say it, I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
Governments extort unreasonably low prices from U.S. drug makers. Americans have to pay more to subsidize the enormous cost of research and development. In some cases, medicine that costs a few dollars in a foreign country costs hundreds of dollars in America for the same pill, with the same ingredients, in the same package, made in the same plant, and that is unacceptable.
Hi, welcome to Reach One, Teach One with Tone. And today, I'm coming to you from a political perspective and an American consumer perspective, okay? All right. So how would Donald Trump lower prices on drugs in America that are sold to Americans? Because the fact of the matter is simple. The drugs in America that are antibiotics, our antibiotics are manufactured pretty much in China, okay? 90%. And these are our antibiotics. These are things that we take when we get sick, or keeps us, helps build up our immune system from infectious diseases. Now, how are we getting our antibiotics from a motherfucking country that is literally fucking us up with viruses? That's like poison the well and then showing up with the motherfucking cure. And we just sitting back looking at that shit like, and I'm like, okay, somebody other than myself sees this shit. I know President Trump sees it, and I know Congress sees it, and I know the Senate and all those motherfuckers see it. Right? So that makes me question, what the fuck is going on with Congress? What is going on with Congress? Okay. From what I understand, Congress is in the pockets of the big pharma, the drug companies. And we all know who controls payouts and shit to Congress. They're in the pockets of the Chinese Communist Party. So you mean to tell me the Chinese government not only stole our motherfucking basketball team, but they also stole our motherfucking Congress? Is that what the fuck is going on? Let me know. Because that's fucked up. That is some underhanded shit, and the American people don't deserve that kind of shit. And I'm pissed off about it. I don't know if you guys out there are pissed off like I am, but I'm pissed off at that shit. These motherfuckers want to talk about everything but how China has totally infiltrated the United States. Man, this ain't no motherfucking one world government shit. This is a China shit. This is a China shit. China want the whole world to be like motherfucking China. That means they want the United States to be this. I swear to God, if China had its choice, they would make America a subsidiary of Hong Kong. Like they trying to control motherfucking Hong Kong right now. They would want to control America the same way. And they use our government to do it. And you ask yourself, okay, well, how is LeBron James and motherfucking Michael Jordan, them niggas, selling out to the Communist Party of China? The answer's right there in your face. The money. These motherfuckers are selling the American people out for a goddamn dollar. What? Is there any decency left in this motherfucking world? Straight up. There's no motherfucking politician out there that's like, you know what? We're gonna stand up for the American people, and we have no one. It's a dog eat motherfucking dog world because the love of money. And everybody know that the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. And get it right when you say it. The love of money, motherfucker. Not money is the root of all evil. No. The love of money is the root of all evil. Because everybody know that love is God and God is love. So when you take God and you try to combine it with money, well, then you're going to have a negative energy impact that come across that. And the Bible says that is indeed the root of all evil. So I guess when you look at our Congress, you got to look at the root of the issue, the root of the evil, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's fucking evil to be sitting in the motherfucking United States Congress and then turn around and get money from another fucking country. There should be a law against that shit, because that is so biased. That is so biased. I tell you, I watched this company screw us over and over and over and over again, and I never really could understand. I understand now. Now I understand exactly how communist China, another country, can come in and shower the elites with a couple of dollars, and then turn around and say to the American people, fuck you, we own you, you just don't know it. Okay? Which brings me back to the main point. 75% of our drugs are imported into America. 75%. What are you fucking talking about? That's $86 million per year in revenue. Nigga, you know what we can do with 86 million motherfucking dollars? And that's the country making that. That's not even really so much as what the people, the manufacturers are making. You know, this is what we pay out of our pockets. Imagine if we didn't have to pay that shit out of our pockets like that, but was able to profit from those sales. So the American people will be saving and making a couple of dollars off of pharmaceuticals sold here in our country. Now, Congress is just a part of this big ass puzzle, from what my research has shown me. Yo, my nigga, we got 400,000 deaths on opioids, and apparently that's the same as 7 times the amount of people that died in Vietnam, the Vietnam War. So how y'all motherfuckers gonna sit here and tell me that opioids was not used by the Communist Party to kill Americans? Come on, somebody. 400,000 Americans dead? Yo, if 400,000 motherfuckers died during this COVID virus, y'all motherfuckers would have a lynching party after my president. Y'all motherfuckers would storm the White House on some motherfucking Britain shit. Burn that bitch down to the ground. But no, China greases the pockets of our politicians. Not just China, but just big pharma in general. But China is responsible for 90% of our antibiotics. And I don't know about you, but I got a problem with that shit for real, motherfucker. I'm about to go in my motherfucking garden and grow some goddamn antibiotics up in this bitch. That's how hype I am about having to get medication from another motherfucking party. You know, better yet, you know what we should do? We should have Big Don sign an executive order saying we can use government money for medicinal purposes. That right there will help the American people open up the outlet for some of our smartest scientists and chemists to put together some real natural shit that can help the American people and everyone else around the world. Because we're tired of it. I know a guy, a friend of mine. His dad, he ran into his dad. His dad came to him. His dad never gave him anything in life, never really showed him love. But, his dad's getting older now, and he kind of wanted to make peace with his son. So I was there as kind of like a liaison between the two of them, trying to, share and talk and rekindle their relationship. Well, my man, he takes and he pulls out this little case. And in this case, it has like all these pills in it. And the one thing he does tell his son is, you need to stop smoking. And his son is like, okay, I know it's bad for you or whatever. But he's like, nah. You need to stop smoking. So he opens the case. My man has to take 65 different pills every motherfucking day of his life, or he will die. He can't even miss that shit. He got pills for this, pills for that, pills for this, and pills for that. And he was just telling his son, please quit smoking. And so I helped the young man quit smoking. Yes, I did. But then he ran into a chicken head from the fucking hood, and she smoked, and then he began to smoke with her again. So, whatever. That's on him. At least he was told the truth. He saw 65 different medications his father was taking. What you gonna do with that? So now, with that said, this man wasn't working. He didn't have a job. So the American people was paying for those goddamn tablets. And this is why it makes it so easy for the government to fuck us over prescription medication. Because of the people that are not on the government's payroll, Medicaid or whatever, they suffer. Because they got to go up in the motherfucking pharmacy and they be like, hey, I need this pill or whatever. And they say, okay, great, no problem. What's your insurance? Oh, I ain't got no insurance, nigga. I'm my own man. I stand on my own. How much that bitch? What, $40, $50? No, the motherfucker's like, oh, it's $350. What? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? This is some pills for a toothache, bitch. Okay, check it. There's a gag order with pharmaceuticals. Pharmacies. Pharmacists cannot speak about coupons, discount sites, codes, or nothing. The only thing they can do is give you the price. Excuse me. And that's it. This is not fair. This does not say we have the American people in mind. It just doesn't say it. It doesn't say that we are America. We are honorable, righteous, and just. This is not the way America is ran. Newsflash. Most Americans are not grimy people. Most Americans stand on God and country. We don't know nothing about letting another motherfucking country come over here and buy our fucking politicians. We don't know nothing about it. We don't know nothing about motherfuckers coming to the United States and buying our news media networks. What are you talking about? Who the fuck does shit like that? Motherfuckers that want to destroy the country that you live in. They want to destroy your fucking country from the inside out. They want to peel it inside and out and destroy the fucking country and use you in compliance to destroy this motherfucker. The FDA, DEA, CDA, BDA, ABCA, whatever the fuck association you want to call is fucked up. Every motherfucking one of them. So you're going to tell me that they bought the fucking Congress and the fucking media and the motherfucking sneakers that you wear on your goddamn feet, but left out the ABCD agents, the FBI, the CDA, the CIA. They brought all those motherfuckers out. They paid them off. This is a money thing. This is a love of money. And the Bible told us very clear, the love of money is the root of all evil. And we said, we close our eyes on the corruption over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because of, I don't have control. That's, what are you talking about? Motherfuckers are in Congress right now taking payments. LeBron James and them niggas are selling the American people out because they getting this money from these motherfucking sneakers, nigga. They selling you out for a motherfucking pair of sneakers. LeBron James, Patrick Ewing, and all those motherfuckers who was getting sneakers made in China. They set the pathway to sell your black ass out to China. Facts. It's a motherfucking fact. And we just sat there and played along with this shit while they lullabied us and finessed us to sleep. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Because if I was fucked up and I was the enemy, I wish I could come up with some shit like that. That's that art of war shit. You see? Allow your enemy to destroy itself from within. And we fell for it because we was trusting in our government. We were trusting in our government. Oh, they're not gonna, they not that crazy. Oh, they can't really be that way. Oh, how will they get away with some shit? They couldn't, not rap. That's how I came up, like, hey, get the fuck out. Communist what? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's how I came up. That's how I was thought. When I went to the military, I thought we was there to prevent communist takeover. That's what I was thought. How did the fucking narrative change? How did the narrative change? Well, I can tell you how the narrative changed. Money and the love of it sold us the fuck out over the love of money. And what's so sad about it is all these motherfuckers that sold us out down the road back in the day or whatever, them motherfuckers are dead. You see, they are old and dead and gone on or whatever, but this is what they left for their children. Communist China takeover. These motherfuckers are brilliant no matter what the fuck you say. China, the Chinese government, they are very, very smart when it comes to the art of war. They did it. And all y'all Congress motherfuckers, that is so fucked up. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. That's a goddamn shame. Is there not one decent motherfucker among y'all? Straight up. I'm talking about Republicans and Democrats alike. I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers for nothing. Nothing. Y'all motherfuckers have straight up fucking railroaded the American people, my brothers and sisters. Yeah, I'm emotional. Yeah, I'm an emotional motherfucker. Yes. But I'm emotional because y'all fuck with my peoples. Y'all fuck with us. We wasn't fucking with y'all. Y'all was fucking with us. That's why I'm emotionally and upset right now. So how would the president fix this drug issue? Okay? Because we going to get the fucking sneaker deal back. You can believe that, motherfuckers. And we going to also get our motherfucking NBA back too while we at it. And the NFL. That's why we shut this bitch the fuck down from the get-go. Yeah, China might have told them they couldn't play in the preseason or whatever. But we said, okay, great. Now we don't play at all. Now we don't play at all. And the only time we fucking play is when we representing America. Fucking China didn't start no goddamn basketball. How the fuck you gonna let China come in and buy your motherfucking team? How you gonna let Ching Wang Hing Su come the fuck in America and buy your team? Buy your whole fucking league, my nigga. How does that happen? Who's the fucking executive that's sitting at the table even negotiating the fucking deal? Who's that motherfucker? And this is why I say Democrats and Republicans alike. What's that basketball motherfucker name? He be on Shark Tank and shit. What's that douchebag name? Mark Cuban, bitch ass nigga. This bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you a bitch. Because you know what the fuck is going on in the business world. And you sit there, oh, I may run, I may not run. Nigga, you know what the fuck is going on with China and America. And y'all business people don't do shit. Y'all don't do shit because y'all getting paid and y'all got this motherfucking money. But money ain't everything all the fucking time. What about the people that helped you get there? What about the American people that supported you, went to these motherfucking games? I don't go to fucking basketball games. Fuck y'all niggas. I already know y'all motherfuckers are sold the fuck out. So I don't go. But what about my brothers and sisters, the fellow Americans that do go and watch and spend all that goddamn money with y'all motherfuckers just so that y'all can show y'all support for another fucking country, a communist country? Mark, I would give away my whole goddamn fortune if I was you, just to fucking make sure that Congress is paid well enough to where they don't have to fucking take handouts from another fucking country. That's how you help your country. If you know motherfuckers are on a take and niggas are getting paid off and you got this money, how about paying those motherfuckers not to fuck us over? Don't nobody got enough money to pay it, to satisfy, or maybe there isn't enough money. Maybe there's no limit. Maybe they can never have enough money. So they have to look to another nation like China, who has long numbers. I think we even indebted to China, if I'm not mistaken. I think we owe them motherfuckers money and shit. So with that said, the only way that Donald Trump, Mr. President, our beloved President Donald J. Trump, he's coming up in this motherfucker trying to clean the swamp. And when I say is there one amongst us, as far as a business person that see the bullshit that's going down and can actually fucking make effective change, is Big Don. And that's the facts of the matter. And he's doing it. He's doing it big time. But he needs a little bit more support from the American people for y'all dusty ass Republicans to say, okay, we made enough money. We made enough money beating up on the American people. Now we want to make this country great because they want to make it evil. And they want the world to be evil along with them. And we're not going to have it. It's just not happening. And if they think it's going to happen, it can happen. But bitch, we're going to say something about it. We're going to say something about it because unlike China and communism, we actually have this thing called freedom of speech. And motherfucker, we going to stand on it. And ain't a bitch going to say we can't. I promise you. I promise you. I'll go Jordan Peterson on this motherfucker real quick. You're not going to stop us from saying our piece. Because even though all these years you screwed us and fucked us and screwed us and fucked us, we kept it to ourselves. Even though we know we've been fucking being screwed in the ass without no grease. We know it. That shit is up. We got babies out here. We got families out here. We got fathers that have been disconnected from their family. We don't even do family reunions like we used to do. Because we're so caught up in the fucking social media atmosphere in which China controls. So, the way we will win this war on high costs, on medications and things of that nature is, one, we need to open up more manufacturing facilities in America. And we need to supply them with some of our righteous doctors, not our monetarily driven doctors. We got real doctors in America that love this country and love their people. And they're willing to sacrifice their time and make a decent living. We need to start there with that. We need to make sure that 90% of our antibiotics are made in America. Right there. That right there alone is a major step toward other manufacturers getting involved, cutting some of that red tape, some of them policies and shit that was just kind of making it difficult for drug companies to open up a business and drug manufacturers to be able to open up a company here in America. We do have some, but we need to have more. We need to build more. We need more. And also, that will allow for competition to come in. See? When you got competition, the competition helps bring down the cost. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can take it from me. I'm a professional photographer. And I started seeing my peers selling pictures for $350, $800, $1,000. And they weren't nearly as good as my photos. At least some of them wasn't. Some of them was, but some of them wasn't. Some was even. But they were selling them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Okay, no problem. All that competition. I can get into the market. My pictures are $10, bitch. My pictures cost $10. How about that? And not just that. My motherfucking picture is hot as shit. My shit is hot. I don't think there's a hood photographer that's better than me. Period. If you're a photographer and you do the picture man hustle, I guarantee you your game is not tighter than mine. That's just a fact. And I sell my pictures for $10 a piece. My pictures are valued at my standard at $150 because I'm not really trained professional. But if a white dude was doing it, they can sell my shit for like $350, $500 easy. That's just it is what it is. But because we have an oversaturated market with phones and iPhones, this and Amazon, all kind of shit. Nigga can go online and purchase a state-of-the-art digital camera for $50 and learn how to shoot decent shots. So it's saturated. The photography market is saturated, which in turn brought the cost of doing weddings and birthday parties down. So now you can get a wedding done for $1,000, whereas back in the day it cost you $3,000. Some of them, the big high end, still are there. But like I said, you're able to offer your services at a very low reduced price for people who really can't afford to pay $3,000 and $4,000 for a wedding photographer. Okay. So with that said, this has been Reach One, Teach One with Tone. Don't forget to rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, if you say I'm wrong, then you better prove you're right. You heard?